morning. Sheikh, I know you were talking about yesterday about like arrogance and stubbornness coming in, and like these holy days coming up. How do we? I feel like sometimes you'll see it. You find yourself becoming.
When you don't like it, when someone tells you something you don't like, then check yourself. It's what you don't like. It's not what you like. So many people are confused. So many people, I can scream at you, I can say things to you very harshly and you'll accept. But when someone else says the same thing and they're not screaming at you, you flare up. Yes or no? Things that is displeasing to you, that you don't like, that is how you're going to check your ego. Know what you like. When something happens, someone says this, that, when it doesn't, you don't like it, then check yourself. You understand? This is contained. This is like a lab right now. You're not in the real world. You're sitting down, having coffee cake. This is not the real world, but it is training, yes. We're loading you up, yes. But you have to take that, the sohbets, and you have to practice it. You have to apply it. What's the use about learning and knowing what wisdom is, learning and knowing what patience is, and all these things, and you go out there, you become impatient. Why? Because your car got stuck and no one is coming to help you. Because there's too much snow, because your pipes froze, because somebody just yells at you and it's not your fault. Anything that is displeasing to you. People just have a knee-jerk reaction. They're not checking. Is this right? Is this wrong? Do I deserve this or do I not? Person is speaking haqq, I have to accept. Do you understand me? They don't check what is bad that happens to them. Definitely they don't check something good that is happening to them. Anything good that happens to them that they like, let's say anything that they like, they're going to say it's a blessing. Yes? But maybe there is a warning in that blessing. Maybe it's not a blessing. There's a test. Are we looking at that? Now we're looking at it as a test. We're looking at it as Allah looking at us. Our Shaykh is looking. Our Prophet is looking. That's the reality. They're always looking at us. And we're careful in learning how to move according to that. Okay, easy way, they watch us, and this is how we move. Hard way, this is how we move. With this one, with this one, this one. And you are aware. You're aware of them. What is that called? Taqwa. Taqwa. Then you become aware of your surroundings. Like I said, I yell at you. You said you're listening, but you're not aware of your surroundings. You're not aware of what is here that all of you are staring. Never mind what is behind you. It's all about awareness. If you're not aware, shaitan will trick you. You'll be in ghaflat. So you must, how are you going to train to become aware? Through the little things. Through your everyday things. Through the work that you're doing in your family, in your work, here, if you come here every day. You're going to be aware. Once you have that awareness, then it just grows and it multiplies. Because the awareness, in reality, is aware of Allah. Am I doing this? Is this pleasing to Him or not? Did I forget Him here? I say I remember. In reality, I forget. I'm looking at this. What is this teaching me? You understand? You become grateful. People who they have gratitude, they're grateful. The meaning is, I don't deserve this, but you give this to me. Meaning, if you take this to me, I'm not going to be angry. My heart is not going to be broken. I deserve it because I don't deserve it. So that time somebody comes and say, you idiot, you donkey. You're going to say, I have no problems with that because I know my ego is a donkey. I know my shaitan is an idiot. You will put it where it's supposed to be because you're aware. You understand? And this awareness, it is manners. None of you can say, I don't know manners. None of you. None of you can say, I'm so awkward, I don't know manners. None of you. None of you can say, I never learned these things. None of you can say, I don't have the intelligence. Only the crazy person. None of you here are crazy. What is crazy? If you don't know where your home address is, if you don't know how to go to the toilet, and you make no distinction between what is dirty and what is clean, that time you're crazy. That time you're free. You can escape from any shariat, but we're not. None of us are. It's just a matter of, are we going to step on our ego? Or are we just going to let it go? Well, I have a mind. I have intelligence. I have freedom. I have this. I have that. Who says you have? In spirituality, to even claim that you have, it is committing a minor shirk. You don't have. Allah is the one who gives you. If He gives it to you, that means that it is an amanat. It is a trust. You have to hold it properly. Why we have to follow a sheikh? Don't have a mind? Who says you have a mind? The one who has no sheikh is shaitan. Their first punishment on Judgment Day, they're going to stand outside their grave for 1,000 years in complete darkness. Even if they're praying 5 times a day and they finish everything, because they don't have a guide. You don't like what I'm saying? Too bad. I'm not saying this. The saints, they say this. You have a problem with them? Go talk to them. These are the beloved ones of Allah, so be careful. The saints of spirituality are saying it. The saints of spirituality and Shariat are saying it. Didn't we hear that in the khutbah? Who is this? Hujjat al-Islam. You claim you know better. That's why Muslims, majority, they claim they know better. They claim they know more than the Sahabis, than the saints, than the alims of the past. Why? Because you have freaking internet? Please. What is that giving you? More arrogance. More stubbornness. I know. I have to follow. It's very bad. Because if we die in that situation, you're going to get into a lot of trouble. The one who has a sheikh and he still follows shaitan, that one is in bigger trouble if he doesn't wake up. Astaghfirullah lazim wa atubu ilayh. We are weak. And we are servants, you and me, everyone. Don't claim to know something. I don't. Shaykh Effendi puts it, I have to say, this is my job. And my job is to say, if you like it, take it. Assalamu alaikum.